I'm so fucking drunk here with yet another attempt at an elf review. The old guy review tonight. It's one that was given to me by a wee girl I work with. Wee iPad. You'll know what that means if you ever get to see this video. And the one it is, suppose it's the wrong time of year to be doing this. I don't know anyway, but it's lying in the back of the cupboard and it's going to go out of date next month, so has to be reviewed. And it's the Wells, and it's Waggle Dance, 5% on the Richter scale, a wee honey beer. I know for a fact when we were down at the Great British Beer Festival last year, they had this on the go, and my wife actually tried it because it was honey beer, because the night before she had a Fuller's honeydew, is it? Fuller's honeydew, and she quite liked that. So she had to go to this at the beer festival just so she could say she had a drink at the beer festival, because my wife doesn't really drink. Well, she doesn't drink at all. She's got a bit of sex. I do all the drinking for me and my wife. I'll tell her that. Someone's got to. Dirty job. Well, anyway, there's a bottle cap. Wee Wells bottle cap. There. One for the collection. And here we go, the old honey beer. 5% the Richter scale. Honey's got a bit of bite to it, innit? And since the good lady, Mrs. Sophie King Drunk, which she wouldn't like to be called, because she doesn't drink much anymore. Well, anyway, when she drank this, she drank it down the Great British Beer Festival, so there's a Great British Beer Festival glass for her. So I'm going to review it now. There's a pour. Nice gold honey look about it. Must admit, I was quite happy with the Fuller's honeydew myself. Right, a nice big smack of honey in the mouth. So I'm looking forward to this. Never tried this. She quite enjoyed it. So anyway, here we go. Try with the aroma, see what we come up with. Well, I'm getting a bit of sticky honey about it, and it's a kind of sticky smell about it, but then again I am blocked a little bit. But there's a trace of honey coming through there. Honey taste. Bit of carbonation going up there. I don't know if you can see it or not. Try and bring it in a wee bit closer. Nice wee white head, as you always do get with the honey beers. So anyway, going with Sofa King Drunk taste buds, where I got all my so-called inspiration from. So Slangy Bar, YouTube, BeerTube land. Well, when I drank the Fuller's honeydew, I get the big smack of honey, but then again, let's forget that, because my nose is blocked, so we'll overlook that. That's got a taste. This is going to sound really weird here. That's got a lager taste to it. That's got a kind of... Now, going back to my lager days, I would probably say I was like drinking a Heineken off the shelf. It wasn't chilled. It's got that kind of lager throwback as well. Roughness, absolutely nothing in the taste buds. Excuse me, but you know that you've got that, the carbonation, it's bringing it a little bit back. It's quite disappointing actually. I'm not going to say it's not got its market, because it probably is. I had this one that was over chilled. I took it out of the fridge about maybe a bit over an hour ago. They were absolutely chocker freezing right enough. So even to the bottle's still pretty chilled. I've got to admit that. It's not skunked, it's not rotten tasting. It's just got a... It's one of those drinks that if someone give you that at barbecue in the summer and it's about 75, 80 degrees, you would enjoy that. I'm drinking this at the wrong environment. I'm sitting in the house with the central heating on. We're talking end of March. And it's probably not the best time of year to drink this. This has got summer months, June, July, August, maybe September to finish off the summer, the bit of the Indian summer. It's nice, but it's not one for me. I preferred the Fuller's Honeydew. It's got more of, Fuller's Honeydew had more of the honey. This has got, maybe it's because it's nearly going out of date. Maybe if I'd have got a fresher bottle, I might be tasting what it is, but it's not skunked. It's not a horrible taste. It's not a horrible tasting beer. I'm going to go back in here again and see what I can come up with. Yeah, it's got that sweet lager throwback, like Heineken. That's the only way I can. Heineken's got that little tip of the tongue. When you drink it, you've got the lager throwback, and then you've got that little bit of sweetness at the tip of the tongue. The Heineken, that's what the brewer wants you to get, and that's got it as well. I would class that, if someone gave me that in a glass, I would just say that's a Heineken off the shelf. That's what that tastes like. So anyway, So Fucking Drunk is going to give a Wells Waggle Dance, 5% on the Richter scale. Not one to be messed with in the summer months at the barbecue. I'm going to give that, and it's not one I'm going to revisit. I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10. So anyway, I was just so fucking drunk with yet another attempt to an ale review, saying keep drinking the good beer and slangy va, and I'll see you in another beer review. Ciao for now.